I deal a lot with New York State issues, and one of my best clients lately have been New York State taxpayers that owe sales taxes. Now, sales taxes, this is when it could be from, which is very popular, a restaurant, like a restaurant in New York, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Long Island, that collected sales taxes. I've been getting a lot of restaurants, bars, clubs, bodegas that collected sales taxes during the COVID years, and they didn't have the money. They collected them, which they're required to, but they didn't remit it to the government. So New York State is even worse than the IRS.
When you talk about it being New York State, it's also much more than just New York State, because most state entities, and I know even the state of Missouri, which is where I'm at, they really don't have a negotiating factor.
Well, New York State actually does. They have a program which is similar to the IRS called Offers and Compromise. And it's very similar that you have to fill out the financial statement and give them docs. And New York State wants a lot of docs, more than the IRS. IRS will take 3 months bank statements. New York State wants 12 months. Every single account that you have, they want returns for the last couple of years. They want proof of your expenses to show you that you're in a distressed situation. And then they have one unique item that they only request that the IRS never does. They want a recent credit report within the last 30 days. And they're very stickler of that. If you file an offer and the credit report is older than 30 days, they're going to come back to you and say, give me a new credit report. What I gather they want from that is to see if you have a lot of available credit that you could use to pay. But the bottom line is, I've been filing a lot of these post-COVID. Again, for restaurant clients, bodegas, sometimes transportation companies, and I've been getting really great deals for the clients that qualify. Even though these are trust funds, which is the most serious type of taxes, I've been getting great deals. So the option is out there for New York. New York State does have that program. I do a lot of them. They work. And it's for a tax that if you don't address it, it's going to escalate and it's going to be with you for a while. New York State has a 20-year statute.
Oh, wow.
So IRS has a 10-year, New York State 20.
I know that the state of Missouri has, you can do an installment agreement, right? But they only spread it out over 3 years.
That's
So that
right.
makes it almost impossible. Now, we do have an offer program like New York. It requires a lot of paperwork, and it's not as simplistic as the IRS is realistically. It's a lot more detailed.
It is a lot more detailed. But for New York taxpayers, I've been doing a lot of them. I know the people there. I get them done. I pre-screen the clients, making sure I could get them into the program. It's a lot of paperwork. Sometimes the clients don't like to give all that, but the program works.
That's the most important statement,
Yeah.
Stephen, is the program works.
Yeah, if it didn't work, I wouldn't suggest it.